Radiant's pick? Ten seconds. 5 seconds. It's Dire's turn to pick. Dire should pick now. It's Radiant's turn to pick.
Omni-Knight. Rubik.
What's Radiant's ban plan anyway?
Morphling.
It's Dire's turn. 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Welcome back, folks. Got the comfy couch. We got some Dota coming our way. So one of you guys here can reach over into the shop there now.
What's
Not
up?
quite.
Yeah?
With the morph target size, but the tree grab is pretty nice as a damage source, so that's something to look at. Ember also unbanned so far,
Wow.
so we could also see CDC maybe grab that for themselves. Would be a little bit scary. What have we liked the most? We've seen a lot of Omni strats. We saw like PA with Omni. We saw the Sven with Omni.
5 seconds.
What have you guys liked the most? What's worked the best?
Well, the Omni came back into the meta at the major as the counter to Sven. And initially looked really good because it looked like people had kind of forgotten how to play against it. And ever since then, it's just looked progressively worse and worse and worse.
Do you read bedtime stories to your kid so you can put her to sleep?
There's Ember, yeah.
Can you read a
Probably,
bedtime
every
story
night.
to
you're
Kyle right
probably
now?
really good at that. Like, really good. I
Thanks,
just
Kyle.
imagine
Elaborate too
myself-
much? Do you give too much detail?
No, I read. I do voices and stuff.
Oh, that's great.
There
Yeah,
once,
I'm kind of crazy.
There once was a princess who lived in a castle. This castle was, oof, I don't know, about yay big, had a yard,
10
full, you know,
seconds.
blah, 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 blah. I can't actually copy you because it would take too long. But I'm
5
sure you're
seconds.
very...
There once was a young man named Kyle. His analysis truly was vile. He tried to write verse. The only thing worse, his pathetically bad sense of style.
Where did
Wow!
that
did
was
you
so good?
What?
How'd you do that so well?
What?
It's Dire's turn to
Big
pick.
brain. Big brain.
Yeah, was that really?
That's the PhD.
Holy shit!
That would have given me like at least 10 minutes to write.
Wow. I had that half formed. It wasn't exactly at the top
That's
of my head.
kind of borrowed. I think there's...
No, I had it sort of half formed because I was gonna get you at an epicenter the day after you did that. But I hadn't like written it down or anything. I hadn't finished it.
Nice.
Are we
Should
just
finish now with
My-
masterpiece, dude.
At least my name's pretty easy to rhyme with, though.
5 seconds.
Vile sort of writes itself. Anyway,
I thought you were gonna be like, his name is. He goes through life with a smile. You know? I was thinking, yeah, it's
Which
positive.
is surprising because he has no style or something.
Yeah.
That's not true though.
all right, let's get to the match,
My man.
guys.
That's only because you're wearing my socks.
What? Wait. What?
Is it Razor laning
What?
versus
That
Omni,
sucks.
and then Morphling laning versus Ember? They left the AA and when they picked Morphling. They wanted to ban the OD more. I can understand OD is Morphling counter. Do you guys
Right.
like the
AA
anti-mage?
is
Yeah.
the counter.
This Razor pick,
5
though,
seconds.
is that really, you really want to counter Omni with Razor?
I mean,
Double static link, boys.
I'm not sure. No, it doesn't.
Really?
I thought double static link didn't work.
Does it not work?
It was one of like the 3 interactions that didn't work. Evan?
With Grimstroke?
Yes.
Yeah.
Static link.
You
Omni
don't. It doesn't work.
slash-
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
think it does.
Why would static link not work?
I don't know, but
Because he can't.
I
Can he
remember
not
it
have,
not working.
Can he not have 2 static link?
Oh God! All right.
I could see something like that, but
You guys are
you can refresh it.
We'll keep
You
an eye on
can
it.
refresh static link 2 people though.
I'm sure it'll be an easy. That's an easy one to.
maybe I was just maybe someone misinformed me because I assumed it would work, but someone was like, "Oh no, it doesn't. You're dumb. You should know that." So we'll find out, I suppose. But
That's Dota for you. So
I'm
many
sure
I'll
interactions
find
like that. Okay.
Radiant's turn.
So, at home they don't have the obvious like Heavenly Grace hero just yet. What's the best ban for CDC? You think?
Spells that do not work. Omni slash static link. Charge. Nether strike, focus fire, soul assumption, snowball.
I can understand all the other ones because like a lot of them you need to end up in one
Yeah.
location or like.
I
why would static?
Static link seems kind
I
of
don't
random
know.
that it wouldn't work. It doesn't work.
It's probably
Okay.
a weird spell or something. Valve like, we don't care.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's probably complicated to code it. It's like, eh.
For whatever reason.
I got a pile of Rubic and Morphling bugs. This high. I'm not fixing static link plus.
So let's talk about this because I'm not sure about this
Dire
Razor
should
pick
pick now.
at all, regardless of stat.
Tidehunter.
This is your mid.
Huh?
Ugh.
What? No, Morphling.
No, Morphling mid, but then
Morphling.
safe lane Razor.
Hey guys, this doesn't look like the greatest Rubik game. You gotta pick him something better to steal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually it's a mighty nice Rubic game actually.
Let's think. EHOME. I really like EHOME's draft. I think they've got the edge so long as this last pick, kind of completes their lineup. They need something.
5 seconds.
What
The
is
thing is, they have the
draft?
answer to the Morphling. You don't really need to worry about him necessarily because you've got the AA.
Are we
So you always
still
threaten
are we
kills.
still
Yeah.
off the Slark hype train? No more
I
Slark.
mean,
Wraith King.
Choose your
I
hero.
don't know if I like that though.
King into Razor.
I don't particularly like either of these drafts.
they needed a carry to lane with A. Otherwise, A doesn't do anything. They need to take a stun setup minimum.
It's true.
It's also he can ulti against Tidehunter. The burst.
You
is
know,
not necessarily the window.
You better
But
splash
dude,
on
this
the more.
is the thing is you've now given Razor like another hero.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Another light target.
I actually still like CDC.
I got CDC all day here,
Yeah.
baby.
I do too, but that's the thing. Before the King pick, I'm like, all right, if Razor doesn't end up playing against Sunday Night, he's gonna feel like a useless hero, and then you go ahead and you pick a hero, another hero that he can drain all
Yeah,
down.
Wraith King ain't it.
10 seconds.
That is. I was waiting for this last pick to. I really thought it
5
would be
seconds.
the Slark. Maybe people aren't hot on the Slark anymore, but
Slark I think could have been too slow, but
maybe it gets punished in the lane.
I'm just not a huge fan.
But I was just thinking Slark's also a cold feet hero. That works pretty well with the Graves.
Like, all I can say is you better get Ice Blast on this Morphling, or he
But
just
what happens? What if
destroys
What
everyone.
happens if Morphling just farms until 20,
Yeah.
and he just starts every fight in form of one of his allies?
Yeah. What if he just kills the AA?
Yeah, jumps into the
You
back
know?
line and shotguns.
No,
it.
that was your old theory about AA versus Slark and AA versus all these other mobile heroes that you just jump on him and kill him.
Yeah. It's different as a.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different if it's a core hero that you're dealing with. I don't know. I think TDC's playing better. I think their draft is easier to execute. And EHOME certainly could win this game, but I think that they need to outplay, and they just simply can't win team fights right now. Like they won't. The link goes off. It's okay. Bot TI, right? They run at each other. Who wins? TDC every time.
It is for
2-0,
Amber.
folks. Is that good? Oh, it is. Okay, it's good.
This
Ferrari Ember's
Ferrari doesn't have the nunchuck. Another lane where Wraith King's gonna get bopped. We've seen Wraith King versus Tide plus like a decent damage
30 seconds.
position 4 hero.
Yeah,
Just get gushed
You could
and
give him
clicked.
30
Yeah,
days
consistently,
if
that's always what it is. It's like
fight.
Tide +1. Just
And the Wraith King's like, oh, my skeletons don't do anything against Tide, so I should go more points in Wraithfire Blast. Like,
and it's also going to be like Inkswell Stroke Away too.
It's been like a theme of these qualifiers that
if Wraith King doesn't get punished, he looked amazing, but if... That's bad. Alright, there's the crush already. Punch him. And now they've already got the Grimstroke here to secure the room. Nice. They positioned this so nicely. Wait, what the hell are you doing here?
I think they got Innocence.
he does have the chops. Oh yeah.
Does he? Good. And so the Grimstroke went down for the bounty. Tiny chased up after the A, tossed him back up again, so they got another set.
No, he's got the, set, but he's got the swords.
Yeah,
he didn't equip the weapons from it.
Yeah, no, he just wanted the... Yeah, he just wanted the mask.
Alright, hey, you know what? That's pretty cool.
Maybe he's too worried about the animation. Like
Maybe
messing him up or something.
I don't know, maybe because these are gifted from somebody. Who knows? Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's a comfort thing as well. I didn't realize you could do this with mid-wave. So, it's begun! 430 has revealed the final step of the meta. You can drag mid-wave at level 1.
Maybe you're against the Razor.
Somebody was going to do that. Oh my god, I hate cutting. Anyway.
Maybe they need to make smarter. Creeps are just too dumb. They're so dumb.
Creeps.
Creeps are just like, oh yeah, enemy hero.
Creep wave.
Creeps are just too dumb. Also, I'm sorry about missing that first blood, but that was just too weird. I had to show that on camera. There's cool. No way. You know, shoves the lane a little bit, comes in, subs the experience, goes and farms the team camp. 430 knows what he's doing here, and Ember's certainly a catch-up here. Yeah, 500 bouncer runes. Jin-Q does actually manage to grab this one over on the bottom side. Fate behind to take some damage, maybe another adaptive strike. So they have a Stroke of Fate soon, not quite. Wave forward, few more hits. Does have the heal coming up for them soon. Oh, Stroke of Fate. That was very close.
One more Wraith Man, that's a kill.
Oh, is Tiny gonna try and intercept him to the shrine? Look at this. James is like, he knows what player. Is it?
No, not quite.
I thought he had that one.
Jin-Q's got a Fairy Fire as well. Man, that is stone cold. From Jin-Q, you have a Fairy Fire, and you're like, nah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you couldn't get away from that one. And the South to just stay healthy in the tower.
Well, the Razor pick working out, but you got to wonder. Again, it's the picks. They end up 3 melee cores against the Razor.
Back. Big games are coming. Set looking. Yeah, got stick charges. Is he actually living? James coming here with Avalanche catching everybody. No, once again, looking for Jin-Q. James, I think he's okay.
I just really wanted him to get.
Alright, he's got his BKB.
They see him on the dire side.
Oh, and they're pincering. James also has his blink on the Tiny. You catch him, but Big Tom back in the rescue. If they want to save him, they're going to have to commit to this fight. But it's a hard place to do it. Can they actually get back to the tower? This is great hiding from EHOME. Great King now underneath his tier 1. 1, 2, 3. Still sitting on top of everything. Razor stole some static link damage. The Guardian Angel comes in, but it's actually protecting the Wraith King enough. There's a lot of magical damage, and XM is just sitting right on top of him. Not even forced into the BKB. They find the Omni Knight in the sideline. The Ice Blast not really connected the way that they would hope. Ravage coming out, double kill for your Grimstroke. And Cdec, just a great timing, a whole bunch of items all coming online at the same time.
Yeah, and you can just see how strong Cdec feel to take that fight in the shadow of the tier 1 tower. There was no thought of that.
Avatar's Phantom's Embrace, 430 dead.
Gosh.
That's the link up Tiny actually. That's the only reason any of this happened. Since getting a grab there was almost impossible. There was
if he didn't toss him back.
Exactly.
That fight does not happen at all.
Especially that hero too. They tossed him back. He's got his ultimate. So
damage output going to come from even if Rubik manages to get a big steal.
Magic pairs against A and Ember and that stuff.
Yep.
Alright, transform. Yeah. Ice Blast is big
now
deal.
And he's got the Flame Guard as well.
Oh, that's a good point.
They got the lips. They get some stuns over onto the Grimstroke, bringing him down, but they've got the Soul bind out. Cdec aren't really all here just yet. Tidehunter's coming in from the side, and Ravage is only on cooldown for 1 more second. He sees everybody. Is he going to go?
Gosh.
Doesn't want to press the button. Needs to be careful of the Rubik. The Spell is on cooldown. For now, he's just faking it out. They will lose the first life. On the Rubik, 50 damage starting. James coming in once again with the Avatar's combination. They're trying with the Guardian Angel. Desperate to save Never, and can they actually do it. They won't be able to. Rubik, he wanted the spell steal, but he just can't risk coming back into this fight. 430 does jump out. Yeah, right as the S plus lands, they pipe and they walk away. Wraith King was farming pretty nicely, but then death. Well, death.
Yeah.
He's having a hard time. And Razor's more farm than he is, which is not what we were expecting, right? Razor bought the BKB first, so he can't really go and catch anything. On the other side, we do have Bounty spawning. And it's going to really want him back. They get it, and he's just going to get run down. There's the double shotgun that Rabbit along with the Avatar. They're kicking him while they're down. Oh no, trying to keep him back into the pit. XM found him. He might be able to walk away from this, but now they've got no Wraith King in this fight. And XM's just gonna walk the Wraith King back.
Well,
Think about when you think it is going to end. God, James called that he's just completely
Right to see it.
double top.
Okay, cool.
It looked pretty strange, but
the Grimstroke over.
yeah, soul blind.
Well, we're looking at something else, and like some important here. He's basically like a version of Disrupt.
He's winning these off lanes as well, like gotta say. But he was there only for a little bit. They put the pressure on, they got the first and he leaves.
Keeps the careful position. They're counting on him make the thing happen. A player we've seen some games from, but not this one.
Oh no! Thanks, it's really great, but immediately gets caught by the static link. Soul Blind as well, falls down forward, grabs it, flip. Rubik feel like they won't be able to. It can come back. Rubik has back to the game. 30 in the back line, looking for the Wraith King second last in the game. Once he's stolen, get the fence. Improperly both by XM, still very healthy. It's in the tree. He's supposed to be Wraith King by but by the time he gets to the pick, this first round's already going to be dead.
You have no Omni.
Crazy. The whole team nothing they do to stop it.
Cute. Come in, slipped. Can they get the roach shot? Dire roach. He's making the big play. Check it out. Oh, that's cool. Gonna get well. Yeah, that's value. Down 23k gold.
I mean, I'm thinking once the first they didn't matter, but he kills people too fast. Even not that much damage. Like 70 damage sometimes.
Point out, but go more. He heavily graces himself flame guards him. Yeah. It is. I love the design of Ghost. It's so good. Is there a ability for teams to get exploited by anybody else, or is it not that kind of situation? They're just out drafting and outplaying. I just think that there was just no adjustment to the pick. I think he point and say, I pick a third, like into this race because no matter what looking he ends up in, he's going to dominate his lane, and he's going to be in a situation where he can chase people all over the fights. And you walk back 4 positions